Now, I don't want y'all to be tricked. And then y'all say, well, damn, Adam and Eve must have been black. No, Adam and Eve wasn't black. Adam and Eve was white. But they told so many lies that they goddamn couldn't backtrack fast enough to clean that shit up. That shit caught up to them. Africans' intellectual prowess caught up to their ass. Okay? So let me work. Let me work. We got to understand one thing about God. See, when you see God kicking Adam and Eve out the Garden of Eden, it ain't nothing. It's the Son. And we in the Bible clearly state that God is the Son. And then I got the other one that I'm going to go in there get. So you know, so when you see the man as God and this, that, and the third, that's an anthropomorphic image that they created to fool you. God is the universe. God is the original people that he gave the divine responsibility to run this planet, and that's African people. This is a solar-centered galaxy, and ain't no way you chosen and you ain't got no damn melanin. Okay, how the hell you gonna be in a damn solar-centered universe without no damn melanin? You understand what I'm saying? And we ain't just talking about the melanin, we talking about that woolly hair too, which is the antenna of the body. You understand what I'm saying? That filters that raw solar energy before it goes into the brain and creates that melanin, which we need so much to communicate with the universe. It will give us our pop. It will give us our spirit. It will give us all the greatness why we so great in every goddamn thing that we do. You see what I'm saying? Because we are continuously bringing in the power of the universe through our natural system, our divine system that's set up in our body. We pulling in all type of cosmic energy that they don't have no third eye. Okay, so they cannot be chosen by God. That's why we're a vampire. And the same thing, these are vampires. If you really want to look at it, you see the vampirism in Adam and Eve because they fleeing from the goddamn sun. Adam and Eve is the first vampire in the goddamn, as far as fictional literature. They vampires. And so when you see, we looking at, for the Lord God is a sun and a shield. The Lord will give grace and glory. No good thing will he withhold from them that walk uprightly. Okay? So he wouldn't withhold no good thing from those that walk uprightly. But this motherfucker fleeing up out of Africa. Okay, what did he withhold? He withholded some damn melanin. See, that's what he withholded. See what I'm saying? It says, for the Lord God is a sun and a shield. That's why you see, so when you see, and then when you look closely at the uniform of Adam and Eve, you see they got on caveman uniform. Want to talk to y'all? See, that's that historical shit that's in their DNA. When they came down to Africa and that damn sun started cooking their ass, and they fled right back up out of Africa. This is what the story is telling. Fuck all that, they play, God placed them in Ethiopia. Yeah, he did. He did, goddamn it. He made a serious motherfucking mistake because he ran their ass right on up out of there because they did not have no melanin. So what's key, what I'm saying right here and right now, that, you know what I'm saying, that Adam and Eve is cavemen. They come up out of them Caucasus mountains, and I'm going to prove that. And they tried to clean it up in the next books. They tried to clean the Adam and Eve up with Noah. See, they tried to come up with Noah and they tried to clean it up. But when you tell one lie, you stretch it, and then you tell another lie, and you stretch it. All you're doing is going further and further and further in the quicksand. So I'm glad you continue, because I'm going to go from book to book to show that your ass been lying all along, and you cannot fault the people for exposing the shit out of your ass. Okay, let me continue on. Okay, let me continue on. Is everybody good out there? If you ain't too goddamn bad. So again, where's that one at? So we could go over this again. Let me go over this one more time before I go in. So when we go down, it says, the name of Cush Authorized version of Ethiopia is found in the Egyptian quiche, evidently applied to the same territory. In one passage in the description of the Garden of Eden, an Asiatic Kush or Ethiopia must be intended. See, that was their way to clean that up. See, that was the way they cleaned that up. But we still got their ass. We still got their ass. You know what I'm saying? Because we already know that Nimrod, here we go, is the son of Cush, Ethiopia. So even if Nimrod was the father of all the Asiatic Cush. He's the father of Asia, but he's the son of Ethiopia. He's the son. So even then, how the fuck can Ethiopia, the Asiatic Ethiopia, be the home of Adam and Eve when he's the son of the African Ethiopia? He could not precede his daddy. God damn, man. See, that's what you got to know. Nimrod is the father of the Asiatic Kush. He founded Babylonia, Assyria, Chaldea. Right there, they tell you that. And that's where Abraham comes. So the Asiatic Kush was founded by Nimrod, who is the son of the African Ethiopia, which is Sudan. So even if, how the fuck can the Asiatic Ethiopia be the first Ethiopia when he the son of the African? He can't precede his daddy. You dumbass, that's some dumbass crackers, man. I had to go hard. I had to go hard on these motherfuckers. If you don't understand me, I'll say it one more goddamn time. Nimrod. And I'll go over that without no problem and back it up. And back it up for anybody that need me to do that. It's not a problem for me to back it up. It's not a problem for me to back it up at all. It's not a problem. Here we go. See what I'm saying? And the sons of Cush, Sudan, we need to know that. Ethiopia, the Nubians, we know what Cush means now. Seba and Havilah. And Havilah was also mentioned in the Garden of Eden. Sabata, Ramah, and Sabteka. And the sons of Ramah, Sheba and Dedan. And Cush begot Nimrod. And he began to be a mighty one in the earth. And he was a mighty hunter before the Lord. Wherefore it is said, even as Nimrod, the mighty hunter before the Lord. Now let me go to where it speaks. And the beginning of his kingdom was Babel and Erech and Akkad and Calneh in the land of Shinar. Out of that land went for Ashur, which is Assyria, and building Nineveh and Rehoboth and Calneh. Okay? So right there, that's proof that he founded Babylon, Akkad, Nineveh, and Assyria. And I got it right here, and I'll bring it up. Just so you can see it. I love backing my shit up. See, I got nothing but motherfucking firepower in here. I'm not playing no motherfucking games with you, Negro. If I'll bring it right up. Where that other one on Nimrod? I got some more on Nimrod. Where that shit at? Just so you understand. So we talking about, and then see right there, we talking about 14, where it says, and the third river is Hiddekel. We talking about at the bottom, that is it, which goeth towards the east of Assyria. And once you understand that there was 3 nations mentioned in connection with the Garden of Eden, Havilah, Ethiopia, and Assyria. And you should understand those are all Ethiopian nations. Assyria was founded by Nimrod, okay? The Nubian, the Sudanese. See, I like that. Don't y'all like that? See, once we got the definition of what Cush and Ethiopia was, and they told that it was Sudan, that it was Nubian, now we understand who went in there and started Mesopotamia. There was the Nubians. It was the Sudanese. It was the Egyptian Sudanese that went over there and founded what we know of today as Mesopotamia. I'm having fun in this motherfucker tonight. God damn, I'm having fun. Now, let's get back to what we talking about. Okay, listen, let's go here. But where was it? Let me make sure I understand where I'm at. Yeah, let me go here. Let me show these. So you see that the Lord God is a sun and a shield. What do you see? It stay current. I want y'all to understand that. You see the sun putting them out? And what do you see there? Is it caveman uniform? It's caveman uniform. Okay, that's what a caveman wear. You're not going to wear that in Sudan. Okay? Okay? I just want to be 100 with you. You're not going to wear that in no Sudan. You see what I'm saying? And you know why? You know why that man got his hand in his face? Because we didn't expose the shit out of his ass. Okay, he's a vampire. Okay, he don't have no melanin. That's really what it is. He don't have no melanin, and the sun didn't put him out of Sudan. Okay, again, you see right here. Wait a minute, let me go back. Was it current? Right there. For the Lord God is the sun, and so anytime they show you, it's always the sun. It's the sun that put them out. Okay, so now the Sudanese story then fell through. So they didn't flip it up. And you see, and so they say, well, goddamn it, Eden is in fucking Turkey today. We talking about Turkey over there in the so-called Middle East, right up under what you see, the Caucasus Mountains. Look at that. You see what I'm saying? Lying like a motherfucker. Got Kush. You see Kush over there to the right? You got Havilah to the right. You got Assyria, which we understand was founded by Nimrod. You see what I'm saying? You see? Nineveh only mean Nimrod. That's Nubian. That's Sudanese. Even though we know these individuals did not exist, we looking at the terminology, the geographical locations of the origins of all of this, and it all go back to the Nile Valley, hands down. Okay? We know that this is fake, but it's some truth in it that those who are in the Bible can be led back to Africa. Let me keep it moving. So you see, again, what is it? I'm going to show you the Caucasus Mountains. Let's get on up here. Better yet, before I do that, let me go here. So we proved it. Now, Genesis 2:9, it says, and out of the ground made the Lord God to grow every tree that is pleasant to the sight and good for food. Also in the midst of the garden and the tree, the tree of knowledge of good and evil. Okay, and out of the ground made the Lord God to grow every tree that is pleasant to the sight. Okay, and so we see the great African rainforest. You see what I'm saying? That you can see, and you look up at North Africa, you even look into Arabia. That shit is a damn desert. And then when you're talking about the Caucasus Mountain, you talking about snow-capped mountains. You ain't gonna find no motherfucking every tree that is pleasant to the sight in no fucking desert and no goddamn snow. I'm sick of this shit. And so we can move over, and then so you see, I want to know if you over there in the Caucasus Mountains, for anybody that know that area, that's Turkey, that's Lower Russia and shit. You niggas over here probably about fucking 20 below zero over there right now. I want to know what trees, I want to know every tree that is pleasant to the sight that God put over there. I want to know the name of the trees and if it's a goddamn tree standing over there. That's what I want to know. You're gonna have to show me. And then you talk about the animals. It says, and out of the ground the Lord God formed every beast of the field and every fowl of the air. Okay? You see what I'm saying? And out of the ground the Lord God formed